It's another perfect
City
day,
of light.
Mournhold.
City of magic.
Drin sent you to me. Priests. As it happens, there is another way you may be of service to Our Lady Almalexia. I spoke with the lady earlier today, and there may be something that one of your skill will be able to help with. The Lady Almalexia would like you to retrieve a powerful artifact. Barilzar's mazed band. All I know is that the goddess wants it returned. You'll find it in the ruins beneath the temple. Search to the northwest in the sewers. There was a passageway in the abandoned crypt that had been blocked off by a cave-in, but Almalexia had the area cleared. As for the item itself, I don't really see why you'd need to know any more about it. If you must inquire, perhaps Gavus Drin can give you more details.
The Lord's will be done. See to it. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic. Mournhold, city
listening.
of light, city of magic.
From where do you hail?
Yes, sir?
Mournhold, city of light, City of magic. Justice never
I'm glad
sleeps.
I'm listening.
Justice never sleeps.
I'm listening.
Mournhold, city of light.
What? I'm listening.
City of magic.
It's another perfect day.
Where are you going?
Ah, Fedris sent you to me, did he? You would like to know more about Barilzar's mazed band? Yes, the mazed band. Barilzar himself was a powerful mage, quite powerful in fact. He created the band sometime in the middle of the Second Era and soon after disappeared. The purpose of the artifact is unknown to me. All I know is that the lady wants it. I can only assume it will allow her to better minister to her people, though I find that hard to imagine.
Justice never sleeps.
I clean this temple, sir.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
It's another perfect day in Mournhold.
Have you retrieved Barilzar's mazed band? You got the mazed band. Interesting. I won't be the one to take it. Speak with the priest, Drin. He'll know what should be done.
I clean...
Justice never sleeps. Try me, and you'll regret it. Justice never sleeps.
I'm glad all that's over.
Our Lady's blessings upon you, faithful servant.
You're to retrieve Barilzar's mazed band, are you not? You've been able to retrieve the mazed band. Amazing. Almalexia will want to hear about this immediately. You are to speak with her directly. I hope you realize what an honor you're receiving. Yes, the lady requests your presence at once. It is best not to keep her waiting. You will find her in the High Chapel.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant. So you are the person I have been hearing about. I welcome you to my chapel. Or perhaps I should call you by another name. But that is a discussion for a later time. I understand you have done well in my service. And indeed, a service in my name is a service for all of Mournhold. Now, my faithful and obedient servant, let us discuss Barilzar's mazed band. An interesting item, is it not? It seems ordinary enough, but it is much more. The ring is cold now, but the embers of its power still burn hot within. I will use my magic to reawaken this power. It is I who serve all of Morrowind. Your help has been appreciated. I have seen something in you that I have not seen in a very long time. I bestow the blessing of my light upon you. We will speak again in the future. Dear Fedris has been my loyal servant for a very long time. He is my steward, and he oversees many of the day-to-day activities here at the temple. My dear Gavas has been a loyal servant of mine for many, many years. He is a shining example of the glory of the tribunal. It's another...
trust in gods and justice. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
What are you looking at? No, I'm not paralyzed, and I've never even met a witch, much less been asked to escort one anywhere. Why am I naked? Because it's too damned hot here. You people think that every time you see a naked Nord barbarian, he's been tricked by some witch. So narrow-minded. Now leave me alone. Speak up.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Beware the Black Dart Gang, adventurer. They've robbed me of everything I hold dear. If only I could see Veriner's ghost and speak with him. Perhaps that could put him to rest. But I thank you for bringing me the message. I'm too afraid of the Black Dart Gang to try to hunt them down in their way. But perhaps now that Veriner has delivered his message, he will be free to pass on to join his ancestors. If only I could see Veriner's ghost and speak with him. Perhaps that could put him to rest. But I can't go any further down here. It's just too dangerous.
Go ahead. What do you need? Do you want to change the plan? What's your plan? Lead on. I'm with you.
What's he doing?
What do you need? Do you want to change the plan? What's your plan? Fine. I'll wait here for you.
Where are you going?
Yes, what is it?
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Walk with Stendarr. What do you need? Do you want to change the plan? What's your plan? Lead on. I'm with you.
Fight, coward! Die, scoundrel! Fight, coward!
Good! Die! Let's see what you're made of.
You don't deserve to live. You don't deserve to live.
Careful with that, friend.
No one can challenge me.
Surrender now and I might let you live. You're mine. This is pointless! Give in! You won't escape me that easily! You won't escape me that easily!
You don't deserve
Hardly a
to
match
live.
for me! I will enjoy this.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with. You should run now.
Die, scoundrel! I've trifled with you long enough. You won't escape me that easily!
Careful with that, friend.
I'm badly wounded. Heal me or let's get some rest so I can get back to full health. I'm badly wounded. Heal me or let's get some rest so I can get back to full health. Is there anything else on your mind? Do you want to change the plan? Or were you thinking you'd like to improve my effectiveness? I'm badly wounded. Heal me or let's get some rest so I can get back to full health. I'm badly wounded. Heal me or let's get some rest so I can get back to full health. Is there anything else on your mind? Do you want to change the plan? Or were you thinking you'd like to improve my effectiveness? Where are you going?
Mournhold. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. That's a touchy subject, and I'm not comfortable talking about it with someone I don't really trust. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? I didn't think you were that kind of person. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. You believe you've killed their leader. I wouldn't count on that. You probably ought to speak to Tienius Delitian about it. He is our captain of the guard. You'll find him in the throne room.
Yeah. Serves them right, the thieving swine.
Where are you going?
Weak as wick wheat. Never does a thing.
I'm the captain of King Helsith's royal guards. Is this an official matter, or is there something else you want? Yes, I know your name, and I'm Tienius Delitian, captain of King Helsith's royal guards. I have influence with King Helsith, and King Helsith is known for rewarding his friends. I have an official matter you might be able to help me with. I won't pretend I don't know about this. Of course, I'll deny it publicly, but don't take it personally. You appeared to present a threat to King Helsith. Perhaps mistakes were made, but you can prove they were mistakes, if you can prove your loyalty to King Helsith. So, are you interested in helping me with my problem? There are rumors among the people about King Lethan's death. Rumors that Athen Lethan did not die a natural death. There's no truth to them, of course. Speak to the people about King Lethan's death. You are not known to them as my representative, and they may be more candid with you. Let me know if you find the source of these rumors. Report to me when you've learned the source of the rumors about King Lethan's death. Emperor King...
Justice never sleeps. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
I'm badly wounded. Heal me or let's get some rest so I can get back to full health. What's your plan? Fine, I'll wait here for you.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
If you have heard the latest rumors, perhaps someone of your abilities and experience could find it in your heart to help the community. I've heard there's a new, strange disease going around. Naril Andaran, one of our healers in the temple, seems to think it has to do with rats. You don't look like someone who'd be afraid of rats. Maybe you could talk to her and offer your help. Whatever you want, within reason.
Almalexia knows and sees.
Walk in the light in the Spirit's names. Health and healing are my specialties.
Hello. Interested in the rumors circulating around the city? I can say that I consider them to be exaggerations of the truth. Several people have fallen ill lately, to be sure, but it is hardly the epidemic people are making it out to be. As long as you're here, however, perhaps I could ask a small favor of you. Yes, the whole thing has been blown out of proportion, in my opinion. That does not mean, however, that I am not taking it seriously. Believe me, the Temple is keeping a close eye on the situation, as am I. Yes, well, it's not much, really. A simple delivery that needs to be made, actually. Gaeron Aulin reported being ill earlier this week, yet refuses to come to the temple for healing. Some nonsense about a collection of his. At any rate, if he will not come to us, then we must take the initiative and go to him. Will you deliver this cure disease potion to him? Yes, I know it's a menial task, most likely beneath someone of your stature. I'd take it myself, but I need to stay here in case anyone else arrives needing assistance. I do appreciate it. Just let me know when you've delivered it. His house is in God's reach. He rarely leaves it, from what I understand. What's your rank? No, sorry. Later perhaps, when you're higher rank, but not now.
Health. He's a hard man.
Justice never sleeps. Almsivi watch over you. They say he died of old age. Maybe so. Dwemmer live a long time, but they also know how to keep their mouths shut.
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
He's not hard to look at.
I'll thank you to be brief, Sarah. I'm listening. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say? Is that all you think I'm worth? You do not understand these things. I'm not taking your money. Get lost. I hear you. Is this supposed to be a gift? You do not understand these things. I hear you. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done. Everyone can always use some extra coin. You are generous, and your judgment is good. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say? The palace says he died of old age. I'm not sure that's what they'd say over at Lethan Manor. With all the troubles on Vvardenfell, any decent mercenaries demand fancy wages there, and get them, no questions asked. Doesn't leave much choice around here for hiring. That Imperial fellow, Calvus Horatius, is the only one I know about. He's new to Mournhold. No reputation, no references. But he looks like a veteran, and has an honest face.
Wasn't bad, considering the circumstances. You were very brave. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say? You cannot purchase honor with gold. I don't think so. Is that all you think I'm worth? Very well. I'll see what can be done. This is suitable. You are generous.
And your judgment is good. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say? The palace says he died of old age. I'm not sure that's what they'd say over at Lethan Manor. King Helseth is our new king, son of Queen Berenzia. I'd like to know what happened to King Athen Lethan, and to his young protege, Talon Vandus. It all seems a bit suspicious to me. He was a very popular figure here in Mournhold, with most people at least. King Lethan thought of the boy as a son, and was grooming him for the throne. Unfortunately, he met with an accident soon after Helseth arrived in Mournhold. Really a shame.
You were very brave. Excuse me.
Pardon me, friend, but I'm not feeling very talkative right now. Perhaps some other time?
The Lord's will be done. See to it.
God, that itches.
Mournhold, city of light.
What? I'm listening.
City of magic.
I'm afraid this is suitable.
Excuse me, I just thinking. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say? Well, if you insist, I must not refuse. This is suitable. This is suitable. I'm afraid what you ask is impossible. Is that all you think I'm worth? You do not understand these things. Well, that's thoughtful. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? This is suitable. I didn't think you were that kind of person. This is suitable. Yes, that may be some help. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said. But maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called The Common Tongue. In there it says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West, so why not here? He's our new king, I suppose. I would like to know what happened to King Athen Lethan. Seems a bit odd that the old man died so soon after Helseth arrived in Mournhold. And what about Talon Vandus, Lethan's nephew? Everyone assumed he would be next in line for the throne. Until his accident, that is. Now that was a man who would have been a leader to our people. King Lethan knew what he was doing when he began grooming that boy for the throne. Of course, that all changed when Helseth arrived. Poor Vandus was found dead soon after. He's our new king, I suppose. I would like to know what happened to King Athen Lethan.
You have a question.
Greetings and welcome, Sarah. Are you in the market for trained scribs and rats? I think you'll find my prices quite reasonable, and my rats and scribs are fine as pets or beasts of burden, or as tasty little morsels. Can you ask your question quickly? Greetings and welcome, Sarah. Are you in the market for trained scribs and rats? I think you'll find my prices quite reasonable, and my rats and scribs are fine as pets or beasts of burden, or as tasty little morsels.
Let no falsehood spoil.
Justice never sleeps. I'll Msivi watch over you. Very well. I'll see what can be done. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? I didn't think you were that kind of person. Well, if you insist, I must not refuse. I'm afraid what you ask is impossible. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Sharing is good. I like sharing. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said. But maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called The Common Tongue. In there it says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West, so why not here? He's the new king. What of it? He was popular among the people. Spent time at the temple as well. We investigated his death, but were unable to find anything conclusive. It was suspicious, though. The Imperial is probably at the palace with the rest of them.
Justice never sleeps.
Excuse me, please.
Pardon me, friend, but I'm not feeling very talkative right now. Perhaps some other time.
Almalexia's grace and Mournhold's glory.
I'm listening. The king is dead. Long live the king. What more do you want me to say?
Yes. Is this an official matter, or is there something else you want? Have you learned the source of the rumors about King Lethan's death? Thank you for bringing me this copy of The Common Tongue. I believe this is indeed the source of the rumors. I see no source or evidence for its speculation, just vague falsehoods. Thank you. Well done. I'll mention your loyal services and exceptional qualities to King Helseth. And I think we might find you further employment. For example, we lack sources of information in Almalexia's temple. Could you help me find a temple informant? We need a source of information inside Almalexia's temple. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Almalexia's temple. Look for someone discontented. Listen sympathetically, and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him. King Helseth is a faithful member of both the temple and the imperial cult. Now, will you help us find a temple informant who can tell us whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him? Good. Find a temple informant, then report to me if you find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him.
It's another perfect day.
This temple is clean as Almalexia's conscience, Sarah. And mind you, keep it that way. These are difficult times with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent, but our faith in Almalexia, Mother of all, heals and sustains us.
I'm glad all that's over. These are difficult times, with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent, but our faith in Almalexia, Mother of all, heals and sustains us.
Our Lady's blessings upon you, faithful servant.
Health and healing are my specialties.
Welcome back. Have you been able to deliver that cure disease potion? These are difficult times with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent, but our faith in Almalexia, Mother of all, heals and sustains us. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. You insult me. Sharing is good. I like sharing. These are difficult times with much suffering.
If she had teeth, she'd be a dog.
Almalexia knows.
Justice never sleeps. Almsivi watch over you. These are difficult times, with much suffering.
From what I hear, there's trouble.
I
the
clean
trust
this
in
temple,
gods and
Sarah.
justice.
This temple is clean as Almalexia's conscience, Sarah. And well, if you insist, I must not refuse. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Yes, that may be some help. These are difficult times with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent, but our faith in Almalexia, Mother of all, heals and sustains us.
Justice never. Justice never sleeps.
Hello. The Archcanon has announced that Lord Vivek has selected you as a champion of the temple in the war against Dagoth-Ur and the Sixth House. I am a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening and speaking with us. This worried me and made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? Were they growing weak? But since Almalexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worry, not less. Her face glows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. Almalexia's homilies are full of compassion, understanding, wisdom, and acceptance, but now her sermons seem more intent on destroying the wicked, punishing the foolish, and rewarding the faithful, the unquestioning, obedient faithful. Yes, these are difficult times. And in difficult times, to survive, we must be hard. I tremble for the failing of my faith, but the God I once loved now frightens me. What? Why do you ask me this? This is a mistake. You are a stranger, and one does not share one's doubts with strangers. I don't want to talk about this with you. Yes, that may be some help. I am a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening and speaking with us. You are a friend of Mera Milo? Then I can speak freely. Helseth has murdered King Lethan and stolen his crown. It does not matter that King Lethan was a fool. He was our fool. So long as the puppet king was a joke, we all could laugh and ignore him. Helseth is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Almalexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him.
Have you heard? The city is under attack. Enchanted machines have burst into Plaza Brindisi d'Orome and are killing everyone. They need your help. Go!
It'll never work.
Nine good days to you, Sarah.
Double the sheep.
Where did I... Have you heard? The city is under attack. Enchanted machines have burst into Plaza Brindisi d'Orome and are killing everyone. They need your help. Go!
Piece of the nine, do you?
Take arms! Take arms! Drive these creatures!
Fedris Hlair must be told of this attack. Get yourself to the temple and let him know. Go! This attack must be reported. We will stay here and guard against further attacks. Go tell Tienius Delitian. Run!
I clean this temple,
There's
Sarah.
trouble at the palace.
Mind you,
I've heard
keep
about
it
the
that
attacks
way.
on the city. Good that you reported them to me, though. I've sent some high ordinators to deal with the situation. You can help me in another way. I want you to investigate the disturbance. These attacks are an affront to this city and to the lady. We must learn more about them. I understand a passage has opened up in the plaza that leads to some Dwemer ruins. The memorial statue has been destroyed, and an entrance has been discovered in the rubble from which the creatures emerged. Perhaps these things are of Dwemer origin. I have been told that they look at least partially mechanical. Investigate these ruins and report your findings to me immediately.
Try me, and you'll regret.
Walk in the light in the Spirit's names. Yes?
Hello. The Archcanon has announced that Lord Vivek has selected you as a champion of the temple in the war against Dagoth-Ur and the Sixth House. I'm very happy, and I will pray for you and the success of your quest. Now, can I help you? Are you looking for someone in particular? Do you need services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? Did you want to know about my trade? Do you need a little advice? Or the latest rumors? Or a little secret?
Walk in the light in the Spirit's names.
I understand you've reported this attack on the city to Fedris Hlir. I agree you should investigate the disturbance in the ruins of Bamz-Amschend and seek out the source of the attacks. You may report your findings to me. This is really a matter for the Empire to deal with. Do as you were told. Investigate the ruins of the Dwemer city that have been unearthed in the Plaza Brindisi Dorum. When you have learned the source of these attacks, report to me. This is a matter for the Empire to handle. The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk. City of light, city of magic.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Justice never sleeps. Justice never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps. Almsivi watch over you.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic. Justice never sleeps.
I'm listening.
Mournhold.
I'm glad.
City
Excuse
of
me.
light.
Did you say something?
City of magic. Justice never sleeps.
How are you today?
Mournhold, city of light, city of...
Almalexia protect us, if she still can.
This warm blood has questions.
Justice never...
Well, have you been able to investigate the disturbance? The Dwemer constructs were fighting these... fabricants? This situation gets more and more disturbing to me. Your effort has been appreciated, though. In fact, I believe the king himself would like to speak with you. Long live the king!
Captain Delitian speaks well of you.
Ah, so you're the one Tienius has been telling us about. Interesting. You'll have to forgive us for the slight inconvenience earlier. It appears we were given a bit of misinformation. The Queen Mother has spoken of you as well. We understand you were visited by some Dark Brotherhood assassins. A regrettable occurrence. They are a difficult lot, but they do have their usefulness. I'm certain that will no longer be a problem for you. Yes, we have various sources throughout Vvardenfell that are paid well to provide us with information. Unfortunately, sometimes it proves to be incorrect. One of our informants had suggested that you could pose a threat to our monarchy. That cannot be allowed, as I'm sure you understand. It is never easy for one to assume the throne, especially after the unfortunate set of circumstances that led to our beloved King Lethan's death. There are those who would seek to profit from such events, to take the opportunity to create unrest among the people. There are those even who would wish to see us dead. May his spirit rest among his ancestors. We did all that could be done for him, but in the end he seemed to have lost his will to live. He was a great man, and we mourn his loss. Does this surprise you? Even now, there are those that would see our head on a pike. What better way to achieve one's goals than to have others remove those that would oppose you? Surely you have some understanding of this. In fact, we have recently been told of a plot against the throne. Some of my informants have learned of a possible assassination plot against our royal person. I would like more information on this. However, I do not want to compromise the safety of my guards or of my informant. I believe, however, you would be suitable for this matter. I wish for you to meet an informant of mine at a local corner club, the Winged Gwar. You'll find it in God's Reach. He's an orc and shouldn't be hard to pick out. Find him and ask him about his uncle's farm. He'll know what it means. Then report back to me with your information.
Justice. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Who?
What is it you need? I have no more jobs for you, but the Lady Almalexia has informed me that you may report to her directly.
What may I do for you, my child? Greetings. It is good to see you again. Dear Fedrus has told me more about your work so far here in Mournhold. He suggested I might find your services useful. After some consideration, I have decided that there may be a task for you to complete. Since the horrendous attack on the city, there have been some alarming developments. One of the most troublesome has been a cult that has recently formed, led by a young Dwemmer named Ino Romari. They call themselves the End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining in popularity. The leader of this little cult. He resides in Mournhold, though he is not known to have a permanent residence. He is dangerous, as he spreads discontent among my people. He is not to be killed, though. I want no martyrs to this madman's cause. Very little is known about them yet, but there is one very disturbing fact we have learned. Many of their members have been found dead. At least 7 of them have been found so far. All dead, all in their homes. It appears they ingested a strong poison, and not even my magics could revive those who were found. We must find out what drives this group and rid my city of their presence. Speak with Marilyn Othan at the Great Bazaar. Her brother Seville was one of those found. Learn what you can about them, and of this Eno Romari. Take care with him, though. The words of a martyr cry louder than those of a zealot.
I clean these temples.
Friend? Yes? Do you seek transport to Vvardenfell? Do you wish to go back to Vvardenfell now? I can send you to Ebonheart directly. On your way, then.
Hello. The Archcanon has announced that Lord Vivek has selected you as a champion of the temple.
Greetings, citizen. I'm Ulfin Grow Logrob.
You've been wounded, friend.
Good day, citizen. I'm Navosi Hlan. This is Ebonheart, named for Castle Ebonheart, and the Duke of Ebonheart, Duke Vadam Dren, by the grace of our Emperor, the Emperor's representative here in Vvardenfell District. Short trip, long trip, you decide. These are Vivek's docks, Outlander. I'm the shipmaster, and I manage all the seagoing traffic here.
Habasi has no jobs for you. Ask Engoth the jeweler in Alderaan.
I don't believe I've seen anyone with such a grand outfit in some...
Habasi has no
And
jobs
how are you?
for you.
Can I help you?
Ask Engoth the Jeweler in Alderaan or Big Helende in Sadarith Mora.
Bloody scamp.
Greetings, citizen. I'm Sotilda. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Hlalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior...
To what do I owe this
Welcome,
pleasure?
adventurer. Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned...
You here for orders or advancement? Or was there something else you wanted? I'm sure this... You here for orders or advancement? You here for orders or advancement? You here for orders or advancement? Or was there something else you wanted?
It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense or ambition like Trebonius.
Yes, you've been quite helpful, and if there's more you want to know, please ask.
The only good Telvanni is a dead Telvanni.
Justice never sleeps.
You talking to me?
Justice never sleeps.
What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
City of light, city of magic. Mournhold, city of light.
I'm listening.
City of magic.
Excuse me, did you say something? I'm listening.
Justice never sleeps. Justice never sleeps. Hey there, sport. What's the
Do
word?
honor to our city, stranger.
Greetings. How may I help you? They are a suicide cult, plain and simple. Their beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening to me. I don't know how my brother ever got involved with them. I'm beginning to see them all over the city, but you'll most often find them in God's Reach, outside the Winged Gore. A lunatic! You'll often find him outside the Winged Gore, spouting his nonsense to passers-by, and to the drunks stumbling out of the tavern. Yes, my brother was found dead not long ago. I think it was poison, probably given to him by Eno Romari and those sick end-of-times lunatics.
Damn that villainous clay-brain Nord. I hate him. I swear by the teeth of Molag Bal himself I'll have revenge on that corpus-licking ignoramus. Holmar, inside the bar here. I came in for a drink, minding my own damn business, when that gar-loving drunkard started raving and making fun of me. He grabbed me by the shirt, slid me across the bar, and then kicked me out the door. He'll be singing all of Sarione's sermons at once when I've had my revenge. Yes, that bastard of a slode-sucking coxcomb. How would you like to help me go in there and teach that flea-bitten, damp worm-infested Nord the lesson of his life? Fantastic. You're bigger than me, so I'll follow you. He's right inside the bar there.
Speak up.
You look weary, friend.
Huck,
Looking
what's
for
that?
a soft bed?
Huck, who's there? Huck, give me another drink, you cockamamie bastard. Huck, hey, this must be about that blasted wood. Huck, elf I just tossed out of here, right? Huck, hey, Huck, stupid little wood elves, back, Huck, back for another round, eh? Once not enough, you squat. Huck, dumpy tree frog of an elf, I'll take on you and your ugly Huck friend too. Well, Huck, aren't you the uppity one? All right, have it. Huck!
You should run now.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short. That was quite satisfying. I'm sorry I had to involve you this way, but I'm glad this problem is taken care of once and for all. Please accept this money as a sign of my gratitude.
My greetings and blessings upon you. I am Eno Romari. How may I help you in your journey through this life? I am Eno Romari. How may I ease your mind? We are a peaceful group, dedicated to relieving the suffering all are feeling in these troubled times. I teach my followers the way to enlightenment, through understanding of what is happening in our world and what is to come in the next. All of my people know the importance of preparedness for the coming troubles, and many are willing to make great sacrifice for our cause. Our beliefs are very simple, dear friend. The blessed tribunal, though once filled with glory, are no longer the gods they once were. As with the tides and Tamriel's moons, all cosmic powers will wax and wane. But when gods die, it creates ripples throughout the lands. The passing of the three will be a prelude to the end of this era, and the beginning of the next. The followers of the end of times are making ourselves ready for this to happen. We realize that the end of the era will bring many changes. We believe that the gates of oblivion will open, and the multitude of Daedra will roam this world freely. Some might tell you that this is a good thing, that we are descended from the Daedra, and it will be a return to the natural order of things. I know differently, though. The coming age will be a time of great horror. The Daedra princes are not our ancestors, nor are they our allies. They will wash over the land, destroying all that man and Mer have built over these thousands of years. The only protection from this scourge will be our true ancestors that have gone before us and watch over us even now. Many of our followers choose to participate in the cleansing, to prepare the way for the rest of us. It is a sacrifice to be sure, but it is for the greater good. It is a glorious ritual, friend. Our followers cleanse themselves of all of their troubles, all of their burdens here on this earth. They send themselves ahead to the ancestors, spreading our word, making ready for when we shall all join them in our fight against the Daedric hordes.
He doing? Come, bathe in the light of my mercy. What have you learned about this end-of-times cult and their beliefs? Have you served me well in gathering this information? They will not continue to exist in my city. They would dare. So the tribunal has lost its power, has it? These fools would dare question Almalexia's power here in her city. I will give them a lesson in power, and you will be my agent. These fools must be reminded of the true power of a god. Since the attack on the city, much of my own power has been spent caring for my people. The number of wounded has been astronomical, and caring for them all has been taxing to even me. Still, I must demonstrate to these people what it is to mock the will of a god. You will travel to the ruins of Bamz-Amschend and activate the Forstaag. Loosely translated, the Weather Witch. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful in the use of machinery. In a time of drought, Dwemer scholars were commissioned to create a machine that would bring rain to their lands. They created the Forstaag. Its existence was little more than a myth until recently, when the ruins opened beneath my city. I wish for you to activate the machine, make it to create ash storms in Mournhold. Then, these heretics will know the power of Almalexia. Loosely translated, the Weather Witch. That's correct. While these storms may be common on the island of Vvardenfell, they do not occur here, so far removed from the Red Mountain. Now, though, they will, and these heretics will understand the power of the tribunal, the power of Almalexia. Take this, and use it to activate the machine. You will have to divine its workings on your own, but I believe you are up to the task.
Almalexia knows and sees.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant. In my wisdom, I have sent you to activate the Forstaag. Tell me you have accomplished this task for your goddess.
Well done, mortal. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Mournhold.
My magic will prevent anyone from further tampering with this machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not gone. My ordinators will take care of the remains of this end-of-times cult and their leader. You have done well. Yes, the Karstangspecharn is creating the weather just as I had hoped, and it will remain this way until I'm satisfied these people have learned a lesson.